Game one of the doubleheader saw Arkansas get offensive and quick. They won it in run rule fashion, 14-1. Now they go for the sweep, but the Rams might have other ideas. Colorado State and Arkansas, game two. High fans alongside the All-American. Fouled off the hands and right into the glove of Bree Ellis. One down and a good start for Beuerlein and the Razorbacks. Got her swinging.
That's a great 0-2 pitch right there. You see it on the little bit of the outer.
Pitch, got her swinging. 1, 2, 3 first for Reese Beuerlein and the Razorbacks. We'll introduce you to their lineup when we come back.
And as you notice, for some hitters, she absolutely inches closer and closer to the entrance.
Called strike three. Giselle Bentley, good stuff to start off. If you can retire the leadoff, you're doing your
bases for your big hitter that's in the 3-hole.
little half swing, slow roller to short, but hurrying on the play. Kaylin English gets the out. Bree Ellis coming to the plate. Big league pop-up into center field. Running under it, Rutherford makes the catch. Giselle Bentley dealing, retires the Razorbacks in order in the first. First pitch here, slow roller towards first. Ellis has got it, steps on the bag, and Autumn Rutherford is retired to start the second.
So far, I mean, Reese Beuerlein, she's been so efficient getting ground ball out, strike.
Able to retire the first batter of the game and has seemed to be in a good rhythm ever since. And there's another first pitch out as Edwards grounds one to short. And the sure-handed Natalia Rio makes the play.
I mean, one pitch out. This might be one of the best starts or
payoff. Popped up off the hands. Rio goes back to get it. And it's another 1, 2, 3 frame for Beuerlein. Into things that I usually wouldn't do. Well hit, but right to the second baseman. Jack Smith makes the catch. This is blown away. And a one-out walk to Kaylee Wyckoff, first base runner here in game two for Arkansas. Outside, ball 4. Good discipline there by Courtney Day. Back-to-back one-out walks here in the second. Is this game looking for its first? First pitch lined hard into center, falls in for a hit. Everybody moves up one.
I don't think Italia could have hit that any harder. You could see the ball was.
Bases loaded, 2-2. Popped up and running it down. Jaylee Wilson makes the catch. Huge out for Giselle Bentley in Colorado State.
Got it. I mean, we saw a little glimpse of that last year.
First pitch popped up, running back, shortstop. English has got it, and the Rams escape a bases loaded jam. Keeps us scoreless as we head for the third.
Start that she's ever had here.
Grounded to third. McDowell makes the play. Morgan Crosby retired here to start the third.
And one thing, like you said, that goes, I feel like unnoticed a lot is
another one of those youngsters. Her 10th start here this afternoon. This ball lifted up into left. Kramer under it, makes the catch. Crest. This one popped up. Ellis underneath it. Makes the catch. And another 1, 2, 3 inning for
Razorbacks off balance so far. I mean, only one hit through the lineup.
Popped up. Good job by Jaylee Wilson to come in and take control of that. We saw the wind play a factor.
very respected.
The appeal to third says no, she didn't go.
Roll over this pitch. So it tells you she went up there with a good plan, so she knows what she's throwing.
This one off the hands, muscled into left center.
And that's the strength of Bri Ellis. She gets jammed, and she drops it in to the outfield right above a 500 average.
Not going to force the issue on anything there, not chasing anything, just takes the walk, and it loads them up again. Ground ball back up the middle. Razorbacks on the board. Here comes a second run. The throw is cut off. 2-run hit for Kaylee Wyckoff.
And Kaylee Wyckoff just adding to her RBI total. She's already tied her RBI totals from last year.
Four RBI total on the day between the two games.
And it's even more advanced than when I played. We were playing around with it last night, and just to see the amount of data that's available to players and coaches, it's unheard of, honestly. I mean, you barely have to do any work. Regardless, you know, she's faced some adversity with injury, but she's gotten better each year.
Grounded to first. They're going to come home, and no. It took a hop, and it was all Edwards could do just to keep it in front of her. In the process, 32nd of the season. Ground ball, diving stop at third, trying to throw from her knees, but not in time. Davison legs it out.
Gets jammed there a little bit, but she's able to leg it out. Third baseman couldn't get up in time. And you can tell Courtney Day, she was tiptoeing around the third baseman over there, but she did make it to third. Oh, this is Kennedy Miller. I was right the first time.
This popped up off the hands. Nobody gets there, but able to pick it up and throw home to get the force. Good job to stay with it by Jack Smith.
Those ones are tough. It's like, what do? Do you think somebody's going to dive and catch it?
That broke up a span of 7 straight hitters that had not been retired or no out on the play. Johnson bounces one to second. They go to first and get her by a half a step. And the side retired. Razorbacks, they'll plate 4 runs. And on the board, 4-0. This one popped up. Davison in position to make the catch, and does.
Tuesday. But it is, I mean, you have the ability to play teams that you also haven't been able to see all season. So you do have the opportunity to, when regionals comes around. And I never was a player that enjoyed being off too long. I wanted to just play games.
Good play by McDowell. Had to really load up and fire hard to first. And another 1-2-3 inning for Reese Berline. Razorbacks lead it 4-0.
Had a high walk count, so that tells you she has a great eye.
Skied up into right center and running on Autumn Rutherford, able to make the catch. The other.
I didn't even know that, to be honest.
This one popped up into right. Castillo runs on to make the catch.
And you know, you don't realize
6 strikeouts and 134 at bats. This ball lined right to short. English makes the play, and the Hogs go in order in the 4th inning. And they had to play game 2, so less than a half hour later, the same 2 teams played again as this is lifted up into left. And Kramer makes the catch.
And at that point, it's like, can somebody just do anything to get a run across?
It's across 2 days. This one popped up. And making the catch, Wyckoff had just made the change to play first.
Best game, I've said it almost every inning.
Has really looked sharp from the first pitch. This one line,
Woo!
what a
What a
catch
play.
made by Carly Davidson.
I mean, she saved that right there.
Flash the leather, Carly. Game 2 of this doubleheader. Wyckoff, first pitch, knocks it through the right side. Off the outstretched glove of Jack Smith. Ball 4 taken. Two one. Lined off the glove at short and into left field. Everybody holds up after advancing one. Popped up into shallow center. Runners will stay put as Smith makes the catch.
And then they definitely don't want to walk you, especially with the bases loaded.
RBI walk there. That's exactly what ends up happening. th RBI of the season for Miller. You can't be sure, but they were pretty sure that Reagan Johnson was going to be pretty good, and she's been every bit of that. This one lined into center. One run is in. They'll hold up there. This ball is well hit to straightaway center at the track, making the catch. Runners trying to tag, and this gets away.
This
Here
might end
comes
the
the winning
game.
run. Arkansas wins it in run rule fashion, and that equals perfection for Reese Berline.
Oh, finally we can say it.
A 5-inning perfect game for the right-hander Reese Berline.
And hey, we said it, this has been her best game that she has thrown all year long.
She joins Mary Half and Robin Heron in throwing the 3rd perfect game in program history. How about that for Reese Berline? What a moment.
That's awesome, and for the Razorbacks to be able to walk the game off, score those runs to end it for her, that's amazing.
Berline with 2 strikeouts. Only took her 46 pitches, 32 for strikes. It's the 13th no-hitter, but just the 3rd perfect game. History made this evening for Reese Berline as the Razorbacks win it 8-0.